Kai being in the Green Ninja suit kind of just reminds the audience of the Green Ninja, which is good to be an underlying thing for this entire season. I think I forgot to mention this, but Kai is winking in the background. Also, home refers to Zane not ever having a home, the loss of their home, and the finding of their new home.
Oh, you want a little more? Take this! Yeah? How about a little of this? Monkey paw to the head!
Obviously, this mirrors the last episode where the ninja were not training. Now they are training. I think it works pretty well. Also, it introduces the flute without actually having to say anything. Where are the arrows coming from?
Ninjago!
This introduces Zane as the outcast of the group, which is like the point of the entire episode. How did he do that with 0 shurikens?
This roof isn't big enough for the 4 of us.
Correction, this roof isn't big enough for him.
It's like he's in his own world. I bet he can't even hear us.
1 shuriken.
Do you mind?
Goodbye, my darling.
Holy baloney!
I'm sorry, I consumed the last of the deli meat. Cheese?
Hilarious. Significantly better than Knuckle and Cruncha. Good job. Where'd the ice go? Who is this random mailman? We never see him again.
Mail! Let's see. A letter from Jay's parents. Kai has a fan letter. Oh, something from Cole's father.
What, no package?
This is meant to
I'm
make
expecting
Zane
something
stand
from
out
Creatures,
more
Beasts,
so
and
that Kai
Beyond.
does actually get a letter despite
No, nothing
not
from-
actually having his parents around,
here
as
it
we
is.
saw in the first episode.
Rocky's gonna love
Also,
this.
who is sending Kai a fan letter? Like, they're not well known yet. Is it from Jamanakai Village?
Hey, Zane, how come you never hear anything from your parents?
I don't remember my parents. I've been an orphan all of my life.
You mean you've never had a home?
The monastery is your home now.
I'm gonna try not to talk about future episodes, so I'm gonna talk about this later.
I can't believe you hypnotized one of the ninja. Does the general know? Course not. He's been put under the control of Lloyd, and I plan to use it for my best interest.
This is just Scales, like, plotting, which brings a lot of intrigue, I think, to his character in general, and this is just his character for now, anyway, so it works to characterize him.
Everyone works while you two slack. As my second in command, I expect more from you, Scales.
I like how we as the audience feel like we already know this character despite his name just being said for the first time now. Also, I realized that hypnotizing Cole makes more sense than I thought because the ninja did take their staff, which is like important to them culturally.
Dinner is served. What's so funny?
This is a great sequence where everyone is having a good time, but Zane is like the outsider.
I wouldn't wear that.
You laugh because I take steps to ensure I am clean after cooking?
No, we laughed because you came out wearing that ridiculous outfit.
I guess we don't share the same sense of humor.
Well, how about this? How could you not find that funny? Ah!
Now you are brothers.
Wu is even trying to include Zane here, but it's not working. For right now, Zane dancing with the bird just adds to his weirdness, but obviously this is explained later, so I'll talk about it then. This is framed like a big reveal, but it's really not because we saw it earlier. Also, why is this guy walking there?
If I see one girl in here, I'm gonna go ballistic.
Are we to assume that all of the Hypnobrai are male? This Serpentine has the same bag as that mailman guy.
Whose team you're on? All right, guys. What do we do? It looks like the entire place is being supported by those 3 trees. Once those ties are severed, the whole thing is gonna fall like a house of cards.
But why would one make a house of cards? Such construction would be careless.
This is kind of a crazy analysis of the situation. It's obviously just to show that Zane is different again. The rope just disappears and also did nothing structurally.
I said no ninja! Attack!
Everyone, retreat!
Now we get to see who they're actually loyal to, and it's obviously Scales.
Cole, wait till we're off the treehouse, then cut the line.
You will obey my every command.
I will obey your every command. Where's Cole?
Zane and Jay did not need to get on top of this questionably stable structure.
One goes anywhere until you deal with me.
Here there are 2 vines instead of 1. I'm not even going to talk about how they're attached.
What's gone into him?
He's under their control.
I think it's kind of weird that Zane says this, considering we as the audience already know, so it feels kind of unnecessary, but I understand it so that we know that they know that Cole is under their control.
Your treehouse? It's about time we did this!
Did what?
Why is this guy in the background a zombie? Oh, the important plot point in this scene? It's good, Scales is taking power.
What are we supposed to do? If I use my sword, this place will go up in flames faster than a tinderbox.
Isn't the anti-venom in the staff?
Yeah, but the staff is back at the monastery.
This is a lot of exposition to explain the problems that they don't have. I don't think it's that bad. It feels kind of natural. I think it would be better if they weren't just taking tiny steps away from Cole. This is just to show that the ninja can't really do anything about the Hypnobrai's mind control, but it brings me to a point about lightning. It's like one of the 4 elements of creation, but while the other 3, I feel like their power is very known to the audience, lightning is more ambiguous, and sometimes it doesn't really feel like it does anything. Like here, he shocks Cole with a blast of lightning that feels like it should do more than just knock him down. There are other instances like this. It just makes me feel like Jay has no power. Now there are 3 vines again. The flute obviously comes back here from the beginning of the episode and serves a pretty important purpose.
What are we doing?
We're getting out of here because this whole place is coming down.
This is just blocked super weird. Like, Nia is yelling to Cole and answering his question, and then Cole just appears behind her.
That flute! It cancels their powers!
It's as old as the Serpentine themselves.
I'm going to get to it. It might be 6 seasons in the future, but I will get to it.
We're too late! Those snakes! Rocky! Home.
This is genuinely a big loss for the ninja. It's a really low point in the season as a whole and this episode where they've lost their home. I think it's really done well. Wu looks so weird. Why are his eyebrows black?
The training equipment. Gone.
Our video games! Gone!
They seem to have similar priorities. But actually, I think this scene makes Jay a little bit childish, which I don't like, but I think it also adds to his selfishness, which I really do like that Jay is a morally gray character. I just wish they could do that and still have him be a funny character without him being a child.
They stole their staff back.
What do we do now? If you hadn't followed that silly bird, none of this would have happened.
Tai?
No, Sensei, he's right. Because of you, my high score has been deleted!
This is a teaching moment. We must learn from this.
A teaching moment? What's wrong with you? Don't you get it? Everything is gone!
I think the other three ninja getting mad at Zane here is really done well. You can really tell why they're mad. They're lost a lot, and you can tell why they're mad at Zane even though he didn't really cause this. I just think it's really good.
We are all at fault. Zane is your brother. Apologize at once.
I think this is just a really good episode for Wu. He doesn't say anything really stupid like he does in previous episodes, and he is a big part of the story where he's trying to keep the ninja together.
Do something, General. You're still under my command, right?
Enough! I am the general. You will return my staff at once.
No.
You dare challenge my command?
I think it's pretty cool that Scales has to fight the general to usurp him, especially considering we know that they're a pretty militaristic society as the general is the leader. I think it would be a little better if his political influence actually had a hand in making him the general, but I think it works well nonetheless. There's a skeleton in the ice here, which is pretty gruesome. Also, why did the Hypnobrai have a map? Their captors, I'll get to it, probably would not want them to have this, right? We really only see Scales doing anything with this fight, and it's always with his legs, which is really funny because he's about to lose his legs. It's like a paradox where the general is weaker because he does not have legs, but is also holding all the political power.
He used Fang Quan Do!
That's just ridiculous, right?
Get up! Get up!
We have a winner!
It's really cool to see all the Hypnobrai rallying to Scales' side.
You will be loyal to me now.
I will do as you command.
It's kind of weird that this gets rid of the mind control, right?
You leave and never return.
Like, this is what should have happened to begin with. We didn't need this whole part where Lloyd was in charge of the Hypnobrai.
You know, I don't miss our home. What I really miss is Zane.
Yeah, I miss Zane.
Them coming to this realization is just a really nice moment for them, and for them to realize that Zane is an important part of their team.
Zane?
Yeah, Zane. You know, White Ninja, the smart, strange one.
That's not really all Zane was before this episode, but I think now this characterization, while still accurate, doesn't encompass everything.
Our new home.
So cool. Do I smell pie?
Cobblerberry. Oh, and I made myrtleberry. And apple. And... Ha!
I am proud of you, Zane. One day, I promise, we will find your family.
But I've already found them.
Zane accepting the ninja as his family is a really nice end to this effectively one-episode story, which I think is a much better use of the slower pace than last episode was. Zane is happily incorporated into the group, but Lloyd is left out. The scene is just really sad. Overall, this episode is really good. It takes advantage of the slower pace significantly better than the last episode, and focuses on Zane, a character that we haven't seen anything of before this. I really like the parts not about Zane as well, with the Hypnobrai and Lloyd losing power over them. I never liked that he had power in the first place, but the part where Scales takes control is the only redeeming factor about that. I really like how the episode sets up what happens in the future, like with Lloyd getting the map and stuff, while still being able to be an enclosed story about Zane, like becoming accepted among the ninja.